I found Tommy a couple of years ago in the small Australian country town of Cowra. As a documentary photographer, for a change, I like to hear some good news and a reminder that humour and much kindness does exist on this earth.
Good morning, how are you today?
He was obviously not the typical country local. Here he was, making the farmers and townspeople laugh and smile just by being himself. So I instinctively knew this larger-than-life character had a special gift and a story worth telling.
I like making people happy. Always have done. When I came to this town, it was very strange for them to have a person like me, a little bit flamboyant, loves drag, and basically take over. So once they dropped their guard and realised that I was harmless, that I was trying to do something good for them, they worked with me.
Tommy has raised over $1 million in his lifetime for charity.
It's brought the town together.
Being open to new possibilities and being flexible is essential. With its true power hidden in its featherweight body, this Fuji XF23mm lens's quick focusing and superbly sharp images means that my focus is where it should be, with Tommy. I've photographed some of the most famous people to the most destitute, but I feel deeply privileged when I'm working with the most giving of souls.
Just hand me that egg bowl, see the bowl with the eggs in it, please? We lost a couple of really beautiful young people in really horrendous circumstances. We lost 19 kids, 3 years. It was the worst thing. It was like the devil was in this town. I made all these and I went up and down the main street giving muffins to everybody, which just for 5 seconds, actually just got me emotional. But just for a minute, it just cheered them up. Morning!
The emotion is what's important. It's not what you have, it's what you do with what you have. By doing his cabaret shows, Tommy has brought people together and raised thousands of dollars for his local community.
I'm 65 next month. Getting into the high heels are a little bit harder now. And the makeup, I look like a train wreck some nights. This is my last show. I'm thinking I've been doing it for 45 years now. It's time to retire. When I perform on stage and I do my cabaret and then they respond, and the more they respond, you feed. They love it. The more they laugh, the more cheeky you get.
To me, it's most important to have rapport, to keep it simple and to pay attention to the composition of the image. If I'm truthful to myself, what drives me to document someone's life is a desire to help make this world a more kinder and softer place. How amazing is it that this little piece of equipment that I carry in my hand has the power to change lives?
I can come to the end of my life and say, well, you know, I did something important, you know, and I did something genuinely good.
Thank you so much.
You say what you want to say about the gay thing and the dressing up, but when it comes down to it, I actually did some good stuff, and I'm real happy about that.